We're here in Beverly Hills and we're on our way to see Jennifer Post, and she's a business attorney, and we're going to ask her a lot of questions about how you can protect yourself. Let's go. Hey Jennifer.
Hi Jill, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming on the air with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
You know, a lot of you have businesses and I know you have a lot of questions to ask, and I've got the answers right here.
Great.
One of the biggest questions that you probably get a lot is, should you put the business in your own name or do you need to incorporate?
You know, that question comes up all the time, and I even get it from people that already have established businesses. And the truth is, the best way to protect yourself as an individual is to create an entity for your corporation. It can be a partnership, it can be a corporation, and these days it can be a limited liability company, but it's very important to separate your personal assets from your business transactions.
You have a large corporate background and you also have an Ivy League education, so coming to someone like you is really beneficial.
Well, that's right. I think I've been able to combine the best of both worlds for myself and for my clients, and that ultimately means that people can have very high level legal practice and legal advice and skilled attorneys on their side without having to pay the price tag of going to a large firm.
Okay, so you spent a lot of time on your education and your corporate law, and then you came to California.
That's right.
What happened when you came here?
Oh,
look what happened.
Oh, I got a dog. That's what
you got a dog for one.
That's right. I got a dog named Buddy, which is great.
Buddy.
Which is great.
You're a rescue doggy, aren't you?
That's right. That's right. He's my best source of legal advice right here. So when I have a question, I go to Buddy. So, well, you know, to get back to your question, what I realized when I came to California, which is part of why I came, is that I could take all of that sort of high-intensity East Coast corporate background and keep that skill set and keep that level of performance, but do it in a way that makes more sense for me and more sense for my clients. So I have very, very high net individuals that I represent on a regular basis. We do very sophisticated transactions, but guess what? You know, I'm available more often because I'm not at a big corporate law firm. I can adjust my rates. As I said earlier, I can be flexible about what people need.
Right.
And I can, I think, work within sort of the pace of business in California, which is very different than it is on the East Coast.
It's great for your clients because you're comfortable with Southern California. You live nearby with your wife and your rescue dog. You're out surfing with your family and your dog. Do you ever meet clients like this?
You know, actually I do. And
You do?
I meet people who can introduce me to clients because I found that in Southern California there's a great overlap between, you know, people doing really interesting things in business but also out there enjoying their lives. So on the beach or at a restaurant or just at a, you know, casual networking event, you can meet really interesting people, and that's really fun because you're out there doing what you want to do and you're meeting people who can help your business. You know, Jill, I have a lot of clients and I have a lot of questions thrown at me all day long, all week long, but I always want to make sure that my clients know and understand that I care about them and I take their issues seriously.